Good evening, everyone. It certainly appears that Marquette, Negaunee, and Escanaba could be three of the top Class ABC teams in the Upper Peninsula this year in boys basketball. Let's go to Lakeview Arena, or the Lakeview Gym, I should say, in Negaunee, as Marquette visited the Miners. Brad Brow to Veas Grazulis, and that's your first basket out of the game. Marquette in front. Moments later, Tyler Jandren. Actually, it wasn't Tyler, but this is Jay Laurie. He puts it in. He had 17. We're knotted at 2. Back the other way. Andy Nyquist, little stutter step move, and rocks the jumper. That makes it 4-2 Marquette. And Coach Mike O'Donnell a bit concerned. Next for Negaunee, Tyler Jandren yo-yos his way along the baseline around the defender and good. That tied the game at 4. Short time later, Nyquist will find Larry Burnett. He's going to drive and score. He led Marquette with 15. Marquette is your winner tonight, 51-40. Busy boys scoreboard with lots of rivalry games. Houghton 42, Hancock 31, Lotz 64, Baraga 37. Alex Oatman paces Jeffers past Chassel 67-31. Adam Mackey 25 points, 15 rebounds. Ironwood 67, Bessemer 56. Newberry over Manistee 59-40. Travis Vincent scores 24, North Central 93, Kearney Nato 56. Yes, the Jets are still darn good. Gage Kresge 28 points for St. Ignace 58-48 over the Sioux. Tyler Roos puts in 20. Lakeland and Hubble 48, Calumet 40. North Dickinson over Norway 50-35. Reggie Johnson had a career high 19 for the Nordics. Ontonagon 47, Dollar Bay 39. Tony Sumas 24 points, 11 steals, and 10 rebounds for the Gladiators. Hurley gets 47 points combined from Jay Wendt and Jay Sukinen, defeating Wakefield Marinesco 64-56. Austin Snell has 21, Forest Park 77, Rapid River 36. Big Bay Knox off to a nice start this season, downing Bark River Harris 68-58. Evan Winkelbauer and Chad Brandstrom combined for 56. Mid-Penn over Republic Michigami 63-48. Marcus Anila 21 for the Hawks. Joe Duncan leads the way for Cedarville. He had 25, 76-48 over Pickford. Detour a dozen better than Harbor Light 60-48, and Chris Lucas had 22 for Maplewood Baptist, defeating Grand Marais 58-44. Also in Wisconsin basketball, Wasaki over Niagara 71-44. Now for the girls, let's go to Marquette, where the Redettes were taking on the Kingsford Flivers. Pick the action up in quarter number 3. Marquette up 4. Amber Larson gets the bucket for Kingsford, so they're within 2. Then Jalen Jennings to Maria Wiltsius. She hits the 3, and Marquette coach Ben Smith has seen enough of this. He has to call timeout. And Marquette would get back to work. Shayla Hubner out to Elizabeth Kareen, and that one is good for 3. Then in the 4th, Marquette starts to pull away. Hunter Vidala will get the steal, and she will take care of business with the layup. She led everybody with 24. Marquette, your winner, 62-53. Let's go to Ishpeming, where the Eskimos of Escanaba made a visit to the Hematites gym. First quarter action, Gabby Crowley, Morgan Skidda, that's Jessica Spencer, for 2 of her 20 and a 4-0 blue and white lead. Next for Ishpeming, Crowley, yes. And the next thing you know, it was 10-0 Hematites. Michelle Lefebvre had 21 points for Escanaba. Here she's going to pass to Lindsay Collins, who gets Escanaba on the board. This one went double overtime before the Hematites pulled out a 62-61 victory. Over to Westwood, where the Patriots were taking on Manistee and Coach Kelly Spettle. Third quarter action here, Allie Nagy, Maggie Morrison. Yes. Westwood's lead cut to 30-18. After a steal, Haley Hoholik. The pass off the backboard to Leah Cook. Hey, it's the Christmas season. I feel generous. 30-20, Westwood's lead. Gabby Hebert to Caitlin Hewitt. She will make this shot, and Westwood goes on to win 57-37. To the girls' board, Elisa Germu, 35 for Houghton, 71-60 over Gwynn. Gladstone, 4 in double figures, 67-24, defeating Big Bay Knock. Tiffany Wangren's now the Eagles' three-point shooting leader. Stevenson over Menominee, 51-41. Ironwood gets past Ewan Trout Creek, 40-37. And Maplewood Baptist defeats Grand Marais, 50-25. College basketball, the Finlandia women defeat Lawrence 79-72. All 5 starters in double figures for the Lions. Oklahoma State edges Michigan State 63-57 in Puerto Rico. To hockey, the Redmen of Marquette taking on the Electricians of Marquette. I believe they still battle for the Olsen Cup. In the first, Mitchell Kazmierczyk streaking in, fires a shot. Johnny Beckman has little trouble with the save. Doink! Welcome to Marquette. I think the victim in that one was Tristan Ashbrook, the check by Dalton Duquette. Second period, Tony Fedrizzi will score for the Redmen. This one ends in a tie at 2. Wrestling, an intense match between Gladstone and Escanaba. Takedown here by Escanaba Zach Prevey at 119 pounds. He would get the pin on the Braves' Braden Williams. This one ended up in a tie at 40, but because Gladstone lost 2 points for sportsmanship, Escanaba had more pins, so the Eskimos win the match. And don't forget, all kinds of information is available on our website at uppermichigansource.com.
Just a preview of Friday Night Fever, right?
And that might be more than a preview of Friday Night Fever.
Well, a lot of colorful basketball shoes worn by both the men or the women and
the Marquette boys,
girls and the boys.
Apparently have a rainbow theme going.
Wow, that's a lot of color there.
We will take a tighter shot of that later in the season, don't worry.
All right, thanks a lot, Mike.